Okay team, we're going to mobilize the lats a little bit. Lats are the big muscle down here. They're the ones that get you to the top of a pull-up, and they're the ones that limit our overhead mobility. If you're going to do a shoulder press and you've got limited overhead mobility, your body will find that mobility somewhere and it will come from the lower back, which isn't nice. So it's a good idea to mobilize your lats before we do any overhead pressing, or just in general if you've got tight overhead stuff. This is a bit of a flow of 4 exercises to go through to just open up that shoulder joint. You can get a big band and attach it somewhere high. If it's at home on a banister, in the gym, attach it to the ceiling and get your hand attached to it so that you don't really have to hold it. It just stays locked onto your hand. Get back until you've got enough tension on the band that it's pulling your arm forward. And then all I'm going to do in this half kneeling position is push my hips forward and push my chest down to the floor until I feel a big stretch overhead here. In the same way that you need skill for exercise, you need skill for stretching as well. It won't just happen naturally. You need to use your brain to try and figure out exactly what position you want to be in. And in this position, technically, shoulder wants to be down and facing towards the floor for you to find that stretch in the lat here. And then just spending some time in this position. It's near the rib cage, so use the lungs to stretch from the inside out. Get in position, take a big deep breath and push your skeleton into that muscle to stretch it. Next, turn to face away from the band and now try and open your chest up this way. And you'll start to feel more of a pec stretch in this position. And then same deal, stay there, breathe in and out for 10 seconds. And then you can move on to the next one. Overhead, step forward, and now we're trying to let the elbow bend and let it pull it behind us. This is stretching the tricep a little bit, as well as that lat again. Take a bit of a lunge so you can put some weight into it, and then breathe in and out of it again for 10 to 20 seconds. And then the last one, opposite, facing the other way now. Let the arm pull across the body and try and rotate towards it until we feel a stretch around the back of our shoulder here. I would spend between 10 and 30 seconds in each position, figure out which side needs it more, and then use that to warm up for anything overhead or just day-to-day mobility if you're a bit limited in that overhead position. And that'll do us.